can you hear me?
There you go.
Okay, so I think that's all for now concerning the introduction. So we are going to start now. Good evening, everyone. I hope you can hear me. Please, if you can hear me, just type VA in the chat box so we can start. Can you hear me, everyone? I don't want to just stop. I want to be sure that everyone can hear me. Or just react. Okay, we can. Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Okay. So I'll be sharing my screen now. So, can you see my screen?
Not yet.
What about now? Can you see my screen?
No, I can't see your screen.
It's not yet up.
Okay. What about now? Can you see my screen?
No, please.
You should be able to see my. Can you see it now?
Yes, we can see it now.
Okay.
Just make sure that you put the slide on full screen, please.
Okay. We can see my screen, right?
Yes.
Okay. And you can see the slide. That's the most important thing.
Yes, we can.
Okay. So good evening, everyone. My name is Bukola Alonge, and we've had a little bit conversation before we kickstarted. A lot of people said, oh, they saw the advert on TikTok. Some said they were referred. Another person said on WhatsApp, and also thank you so much for joining in. And this particular webinar is organized by Coreskills Transformational Academy Limited in collaboration with the consultants and the CEO of Coreskills Transformational Academy Limited and myself. Okay, so how to start a successful VA career? I'm going to just start, and I hope you are following me. If you can't hear me, please do well to just type it on the chat board so I can know. And if you feel like you have a question, you can also drop it in the chat box. But there's still going to be a particular time that we'll be having question and answer. So let's get started. Okay, so how to start a successful VA career even as a beginner? A lot of us already said, oh, I've not heard about it. I'm just very new on that particular word. I don't know something about that. And also I'm going to be telling you about VA or what virtual assistant really means. Now, you don't need years of experience to start earning remotely. This free webinar is your first step towards a flexible income generating career as a virtual assistant. Now, what I already said, we're going to be talking on what virtual assistant really do, high income VA skills companies pay for, because virtual assistant is a really market.
Hello, Bukola, you can unmute. You can unmute. I had to mute everybody because I felt some background noise. You can unmute. Okay, great.
Okay,
so
okay.
You need to get back to your screen.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, so put it on.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so I was saying what virtual assistant really do, how to land your first client, top platform for remote jobs, essential beginners tools. And this course is this webinar is perfect for students, job seeker, freelancer, stay-at-home mom, youth hoppers, and professionals seeking extra income. So even if you feel like, oh, you already have a particular thing you are doing already, you can still be a virtual assistant and earn more, because you know Nigeria, and even if you're not in Nigeria, there is a lot of financial strength that we need to move higher. So a one particular stream of income can really help. So even if you are saying, oh, I have other things to do, VA is also going to add to your income. Now, I said earlier that this particular webinar is hosted by Coreskills Transformational Academy Limited and by the CEO, which is Dr. Toyin Sam-Emehelu. I know a lot of us are Gen Z here. We might not really know her, especially people that say, oh, I saw your video on TikTok and or your post on TikTok, that's why I joined. So let me just introduce her out to you and give me the Dr. Toyin, should I continue?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so and also, so it won't be generic about this introduction. I like to say a lot of things because I know Gen Z, we practically don't really know much about certain things and be like, oh, what are they saying? Is this ChatGPT or anything? You can go on Google, search for Dr. Toyin Sam-Emehelu, and you will know what I'm talking about. So this is not a small feat. Now, Dr. Toyin Sam-Emehelu is a competent, seasoned global educational consultant, certified leadership coach and mentor. She has mentored over 1,000 to 70 people. Mastercard Foundation. She did coach and mentor for Mastercard Foundation. A lot of us know about Mastercard Foundation, Teach for Nigeria, Toyin Foundation, Landmark Foundation, and she's also the founder of Coreskills and also the executive consultant at Coreskills Transformational Academy Limited. That is the body that we are today that is hosting this webinar. Now, she's a business leader, Doctor of Education, Planning and Management, USC certified. Please, I want you to drop a thumbs up for her. This is inspiring. This is big. Drop comment section. Just drop powerful. Powerful. You can drop that in the comment section. I want to see that powerful because you know when people are achieving a lot of things, we have to commend them. Thank you, Glory. Thank you, Afolabi Precious. Okay, so she's also a policy fellow at CIMCN, IMC, and PACN, Partnership Leader, Equip Nigeria. If you know John C. Maxwell very well, you will know about Equip Nigeria. Now, author of 28 to 33 books, recipients of several awards. She's a wife, she's a mother of 2 young, astonished leaders. So please, let's welcome Dr. Toyin Sam-Emehelu.
Thank you.
Yes, she's already talking.
I'm taking all the flowers. I'm taking all the Bukola will tell you. So I might look like a millennial, but I'm a Gen Z at heart.
Yeah.
I love young people. I also have Gen Z as a daughter and a Gen Alpha as a son. Thank you so much for honoring our invitation. I'm so excited because we have over 40 something on this call, and I'm super excited. Hand you over back to Bukola. Thank you so much, Bukola, for choosing to do this along with me. So
thank you so much. Thank you, Dr. Toyin, for also coming on board. Okay, so let me introduce myself. I don't have much like Dr. Toyin, but I'm working towards it anyway. So my name is Bukola Alonge. I'm a certified virtual assistant. I'm a social media manager at this organization at Coreskills Transformational Academy Limited. I'm also a social media manager for Subarano School Improvement in Ghana. I work remotely, so I'm not in Ghana. I'm in Nigeria presently, Lagos, Nigeria, but I'm a social media for that particular service. I'm also the PA to this wonderful person I just talked about, Dr. Toyin Sam-Emehelu. I'm a content creator. A lot of people said, oh, they find my content or they find about this webinar on TikTok. So yes, I'm a content creator trying to also share meaningful tips, talk on trends, and teach and inspire people. So this particular webinar was a conversation between myself and Dr. Toyin that, oh, what can we do for people, for younger generation to just gain more insight? And that was how we get to do this. And you can see that the post was able to go to a lot of people because of the skills I already acquired to push that particular webinar. So, okay, I'm also passionate about helping beginners and start and also to grow. So that's a little bit about me. And also, I just passed out from NYSC. So I want you to please congratulate me. You can drop congratulation message. My own is not powerful. You can drop congratulation message because yes. So that's a bit about me, and I'm into the virtual assistant world already, and I'm trying to also let us know what it takes and what it entails. So before I move to the next slide, I'm going to just say a little story. I'm more like a storyteller because I feel like there should be a story behind everything. A lot of us as Gen Z, because I'm also a Gen Z, so a lot of us used to want to have a story to back things up before you can actually do something. So that's why I'm going to be sharing the story. Okay, so quick one. I was posted to Anambra before for my NYSC. Long story cut short, I relocated back to Lagos. Now I came back to Lagos looking for PPA. I didn't want to teach, even though I studied political science education. I didn't want to teach, not because teaching is bad. I have my TRCN. If you are into education, you know the meaning of TRCN, Teachers Registration Council of Nigeria. So it's not like teaching is bad, but I know how very stressful teaching is for core members, and I don't want that. So what did I do? Before I even went for NYC, I already got my certification on virtual assistant because I needed something to show that, okay, aside from my certificate as an education student or a graduate of political science education, I needed something to show for companies to hire me. Now, how did I get my PPA? I was posted to an oil company before. I went there, they rejected me due to, I think, a lot of coppers was already there, so I could not go in. You know how NYC is, and I know that a lot of us that are copper or ex-copper are in the building. Now, I was posted to another company again. This now is a school. You know that I already said I don't want to be in a school. So my mind was already like, oh, I don't want to go to this school, even if I had to still go and show that, okay, I was posted here. And God willing, I went to the school. The school said they don't accept copper again. That why did they even send me here? They are just stressing me and, oh, you know, government. Okay, so what happened? Before all this was happening, I met someone. That was how I got into Coreskills Transformational Academy. And guess what, guys? I met this person inside Keke Marua. If you relocated from a particular state to Lagos, you will know that we go to Surulere to do our documentation. And also this woman just saw me and she said, we boarded the Keke Marua together. And she said, oh, have you gotten a PPA? Then I was battling with the rejection. I was like, no, I've not gotten a PPA. And let me say this, I was already trying to even go to companies and order. I have some companies, but I was not really in line with what they are doing. You get? So then I got, the woman said, oh, what do you study? I said political science education. She was like, oh, political science education, can you really do? Immediately, I said, virtual assistant. I am certified as a virtual assistant. I said, oh, now let me introduce you to this person. That was how I met Dr. Toyin, and the story has been so good from there. So what's the essence of this story I'm saying is that because of this particular skill that I have, I was able to like transition and tell her that, oh, it's not only political science I have as a degree or as a certification, I have this particular thing. Then I was able to apply. Now I'm the social media manager, and now we are even collaborating together to give this free webinar, so you can understand how important this skill is. Now, if you believe this my story is worth it, please type well done. If you believe it's worth it, please type well done, and let's move to the next slide. Okay, so I want to see the well done. Let me check. Please type well done, and if you're following me, I don't want to just keep talking like a radio. I'm not a radio, even if I like to be on the radio, but okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Gifts. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's go to what virtual assistant really do. Now, virtual assistants help businesses run smoothly remotely. Simple digital skills can become a global.
Let's have your slide on full slideshow.
Oh, sorry. Okay, yes. Sorry about that. Okay, so now I was talking on what virtual assistants really do. It helps businesses run smoothly remotely. Simple digital skills can become a global income opportunity. And I can tell you for a free that the little skills you know can skyrocket you to the next level. Now, common VA services, we have the email and calendar management. We have the social media support and scheduling, like what I'm doing. So virtual assistants have different compartments, not just helping businesses. You have the social media, you have the email, you have the calendar management. We also have the customer service and communication. A lot of us know about customer service. If you are working with the global industry, you can work from home and be attending to customer. That's how powerful digital space is now. Now we also have the data entry, research and travel arrangement. Now skills companies are paying for. Number one, they are paying for communication. They are paying for Canva and social media. They are paying for attention to detail. So if you can have all these skills, be ready to skyrocket. Now they're also paying for organization. They are paying for, sorry. Okay. Let me go back. Sorry about that. Okay, so they are paying for organization, they are paying for Google Workspace and all. Now let's move to the next slide. I already talked on what this company are paying for. Let me go back just for a few minutes. I talked on communication, attention to details, Canva and social media, organization, Google Workspace. Now, a lot of beginners, like some of us here, we don't know how to start and why we struggle. Why most beginners struggle? The gap between where you are and where you want to be isn't talent. It is clarity and support. I can tell you for a fact you can't do it alone. Yes. Even if now a lot of people will be like, oh, there's ChatGPT, I can go on ChatGPT. ChatGPT is really generic. You don't have somebody to say, oh, do like this, do like this. A lot of us have used ChatGPT and they'll just download a lot of things for you, any AI. And if you don't have clarity, if you don't have the support that will tell you, oh, do it like this, oh, this is how you're supposed to organize this email, this is how you're supposed to do this particular Google Workspace, you will get it missing. Now, common mistakes we make: waiting to feel ready or perfect, lack of confidence to pitch yourself, no portfolio or online visibility, as I said, inconsistency in applying and following up, not knowing where to start. The truth about success becomes achievable when you have the right foundation. I hope you are still here. If you are here, please react to this particular slide. Just react. I want to see the reaction on the screen. Now, success becomes achievable when you have the right foundation, proper guidance from experienced professionals, a clear step-by-step roadmap, practical hands-on training. Now, let's go to the truth about success again. As I said earlier, a clear step-by-step roadmap. Now, if you don't have somebody that puts the step for you, you can't know it. That is where you feel like, oh, you have to wait to be perfect, because nobody's telling you that this particular skills you have, you can use it to get money, or this particular thing, learn it and you can use it to get money. Now, practical hands-on training. If you don't have this training, you cannot just say I'm a virtual assistant because of this, and you don't have the training, you don't have the access to become a virtual assistant, or you are not even certified. Now, if anybody comes to me and say, oh, Bukola, you call yourself a virtual assistant, I have a certificate to prove that, yes, I am a virtual assistant, and this is my track record because I have done the training. Now, real support and accountability, we also need that, and it will help to skyrocket our success or your success. Okay. I hope I can. Okay, sorry. I need to. Now, that's exactly why we create our. Okay, so now I'm going to hand over to Dr. Toyin now. But before I hand over to Dr. Toyin, I will speak on the real source support and accountability. And then I will hand over to Dr. Toyin to talk on the next slide. Now, as I said earlier, you need real support to move you ahead. There is a lot of courses online that you be like, oh, it should just be generic. Take this PDF, you read, you don't know how to start, you don't know what to do. And as someone that is trying to pivot into a new career, or somebody trying to get to visibility, you need real support, you need accountability, you need practical and hands-on training. So I'll be handing over to Dr. Toyin. Dr. Toyin will be speaking on the next slide, and when she's done, I'll also continue from there. If you are getting something from this, I will stop sharing my screen now. If you are getting something from this that I've just said, do well to write, well done, Bukola. My name is Bukola, I said. So yes, do well to type, well done, Bukola. I want to see that, please. If you are getting something, thank you so much. I can see some people are reacting. Thank you. Thank you. Afolabi Precious. I can see that. Thank you so much. Abigail, thank you. Jumoke, thank you. If you are getting something, type well done, Bukola. I need that. So I know that I'm not just talking and it's not generic. Thank you, Dr. Toyin. Thank you, Glory. Thank you. Jumoke, thank you. I said that. Debbie, thank you. Precious Olusegun, thank you. I need more. My head is not up yet. Yes, thank you, Omolara. Thank you so much. Jesu Tofumi, thank you. Thank you. We're enjoying this webinar. Thank you. Adedeji, thank you. Thank you so much. Wilfred, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you, Blessing. Thank you. Thank you. Ellen, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Don't let your head thank you. No, my head won't blow. I'm okay now. Thank you so much. Thank you, Juliet. Thank you, Joy. So I'll be handing over to Dr. Toyin. I'll switch off my camera now. And
yeah, so please still share your screen. For some reason, I don't know. So yeah, so while Bukola is sharing our screen, I want to say thank you once again, everybody, for joining. And as she has said, she is really saying our true story. I mean, I'm an integral part of the entire story from the beginning till where she shared it. Now, as she has said, as Gen Zs, you people have access to a lot of information. However, you need a lot of guidance. So, Bukola, I'm waiting for you to share your screen. Thank you. It's coming up now.
Can you see my screen now?
Yes, please. Full screen, please. Full screen, please. But like she said, you need a lot of guidance. Now, what made us come up with this free webinar? I'm going to tell you what happened to us. In January, Bukola did not share this particular story, but I'll pick up the storytelling for where she stopped. In January, imagine 3 people walked up to her and almost poached her. So what does poach mean in adult language? Poach simply means that they wanted her to come and work for them. Bukola, please come up with my slide, the next slide. We are still on why most beginners struggle. Now, don't leave this call because Bukola still has about 3 other slides to share with you on this free webinar. But let me continue with my story. So 3 people wanted to snatch Bukola away from me, but God did not allow them. Please type in the comment section, say, God did not allow them. Yes, and they didn't know the rigorous work Bukola and I had done for like 3 to 4 months before then. Now, guess what? This course, we actually have so Chidera, God will not allow them. Thank you, Ella Patrick. After Bukola and I had worked so tirelessly, they saw a fine version and they were like, oh, we like this. So, like I said, we now decided, because 3 people, when we were there, we're almost poaching her. And let me also tell you something. 2 other people then has reached out to me and said, you know what? We need virtual assistants that we are going to be paying. So I had to quickly rush to Bukola and say, Bukola, we cannot just recommend just anyhow people. So we had to come up with this course. And guess what? This course is a self-paced, personalized course where you are going to be able to learn everything within 8 weeks you need to know about virtual assistants. Yeah. Now, the beautiful thing about this course is that it's going for 20,000, but if you can make payments between now and when, let me think about it. If you can make payments within the next 24 hours, you're going to be having a gift and you're going to be paying 10,000 naira only. Now, the interesting thing is that you can pay in 2 installments. That means all you need to do is to lock down your payment with 5,000 naira within the next 24 hours. Now, if you are interested, I want you to type in the WhatsApp group. Type in the group, just put DM me. If you are interested, just put in the WhatsApp group, DM me. There is somebody already waiting to attend to you, another virtual assistant that will attend to you. So my eyes are on the WhatsApp group right now. Just put DM me. so that you will not lose on this opportunity. Fantastic. I have 2 people. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's keep it coming. Let's keep it coming, because people that are going to be paying within the next 4 hours, the next 24 hours, we have special gift for you. Okay, now I have 5 people. I can see Chidera, I can see Oluwabukumi. We have a lot of goodies waiting for you. So Deborah, please immediately start sending the people that have DM me. Start sending. I can see Tammy, I can see Beauty, I can see, oh, this person, I can't see your name, Evergreen. In fact, one of the things we are going to be starting with, fantastic. I can see Boluwatife, I can see Benita. One of the first things we're going to be teaching you is how to put your WhatsApp properly. Remember, this is only the people that are going to pay for this course. Let's keep it coming. Fantastic. The way you put your profile professional so that people can see you. Yes. Colette, I can see you. I see you, Queenette. I see you, Elegance. I see you. How many people do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, let's keep it coming. I can see. Okay, I can already see somebody is already like a virtual assistant. I can see you put VA in front of your name. I think that is Oyebumi. Amazing. Bukola, please get me back to my slide. Full screen.
Yes, I wanted to say something. Some of the people are sending the DM me on the meeting.
No, send it to the WhatsApp group, please. That is where we'll be able to DM you, please. Please, somebody is already on standby. Deborah, please send them the account details. In fact, just send the in account details. Once we get 20 people, we will send the account details directly. But for now, we want all the DMs to roll. Now, that's just the first thing we are going to be doing. If you make payments within the next 24 hours, is that we are going to be telling you how to make sure that you position your WhatsApp so that when people are coming into your WhatsApp, you are well accepted. Bukola is passionate about this. Hey, Bukola will fight you if she comes into your WhatsApp and she can't see your name. Bukola, please go back. Don't continue the class here. Let me finish my section. You go back.
No, I'm sorry.
So Bukola is passionate about this. He will first of all tell you how to arrange your WhatsApp. So he said, how much is this, please? The network was bad. I didn't hear. I said it's 20,000 naira, but if you pay within the next 24 hours, you will get it for 10,000 naira. It is that we are giving a whole 50% whooping offer. Yeah. So, and once you make payment, send the confirmation to either Bukola. Bukola has been the one saying live. Send the confirmation slip to Bukola, and then we will add you to the paid group. I mean, I have Flora here. Flora has done very high profile courses with us before, so she has said to me. I mean, not say been trying to join it. Okay, sorry about that. Shango Toyin, I see you DM me. I don't know who this other person is, so it's still part of what we are talking about. We can't recognize you because, so Bukola, please show yourself on the group and let them know this is you. Okay, so Bukola is the person that just dropped the link now, right now. So make sure that you are part of this mouth-watering offer. Now, aside from the fact that we'll help you, give you direction on how to set up your WhatsApp, making sure that you are ready to get DMs. Yeah. Now, we have templates and resources that we'll share with you, ready to use tools to launch your VA business fast. We have an exclusive alumni group. I'm sure for those of us that heard me, yeah, I told you that we already have like 3 people waiting. Now, it is not automatic. You will still go, it is after you have gone through the course, we are sure that you have finished because your commitment is there. We are sure that you are finished and you are ready to pick up the job. Because we will not just refer just anybody to our clients, because our brand also is at stake. You're also going to get a certificate of completion, which you use to boost your credibility with clients and platforms. Then the step-by-step practical training lessons with real assignments to build experience. Now, let me also interest you. In that alumni community, we'll be sharing very, very specific opportunities. So I think I'm going to give Flora 1 minute to talk. Flora, I know you're on the call regarding her being a part of our community, joining our alumni community, and then the opportunity that just happened to her. In fact, Flora just gave me a designer bag last weekend, and something led to that designer bag that she gave me. Flora, can you speak, please? Flora? Flora? Hello, Flora, you're on the call. Okay, so that's rather spontaneous. I just felt that you should hear Flora's voice so that she could share, you know, one of the things that she was able to get an opportunity to be able to come on board with us. So please, so this offer lasts in the next 24 hours. After 24 hours, if you don't pay your 10,000 naira, sorry, we are really trying. Okay, Flora, yeah, over to you. Thank you so much, my love. So, Flora, over to you.
Yeah, sorry, my network is doing.
So we can hear you now.
You know, I don't like being the spotlight.
I know you are going to have to do this because you know, sometimes people, I don't.
Good evening. Okay, so like she said, I've done some high-profile courses with Coreskills.
Tell them the amount. How much did you spend? Let them know.
Hundreds of thousands of naira.
Good. Thank you, Flora. I like that.
You see the beautiful thing about taking a course with Dr. Toyin's consult is that she's considerate, right? So even when you don't have, you know, I'm not saying this so that you take advantage of it. I'm just saying this so that you know she's somebody who has the interest of her mentees at heart. When I took that course, I didn't have the money completely available, but she was able to consider me, and I paid in 2 installments, right? And it's been a beautiful journey. Personally, I am an introvert, so if I'm sure if God were to judge me based on my personality, or if opportunities were to judge me based on my personality, they would really come. But you know, connecting with the right people like Dr. Toyin and you know a few other quality people I have in my space has just been a blessing, you know, for me. So I'm in that alumni group, right? And I got a gig. In fact, when I told her, she was shocked that, you know, I'm even getting better opportunities than she who. I don't know if I should say this, Dr. Toyin, but that's just a beautiful thing about being connected. You don't just pay your money for a course, get a certificate, and go. No, she ensures you grow. She ensures you get quality opportunities, and she ensures that you know you're achieving, you know, your potential. Thank you so much. I hope I've said.
Thank you, Laura.
Enough.
So
Thank you so
like
much.
almost 6 times or 7 times the money you paid for your course, right? I always like you to be punched. So I'm confirming.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Emanuela, we've gotten your alert. Thank you so much. Chidera, we've gotten your alert. And guess what? They paid in full. Fantastic. So please, you're going to allow us to rest tomorrow because it was a lot putting this together. Trust me, by Monday, we will have you join the WhatsApp between today and, between Monday morning, latest by Monday morning, we'll have you join. By the way, the course is starting June 1st. Okay, June 4th. So we still have adequate time to do all of that. Okay, so at this point, I will hand over back to Bukola. And like I said, if you cannot pay the 10,000 right away, just pay just 5,000 to lock down your spots. Like, this is a piece cake. Most of our courses go for as high as 200,000 naira. Flora will tell you 200, 250, 300,000. But we are beginning to realize that we don't want to neglect the younger generation. Okay, I'm also confirming. I can see some Tochukus. Joy, yeah, well done. So right now I can confirm for 4 of us Let's keep it coming, and then we'll acknowledge you. So like I said, immediately you have done paying, just send evidence of payment to either Bukola or send evidence of payment to the lady that dropped the account details with you. All right. Deborah, so thank you so much for being on the call. So Deborah, once we are done with the meeting, I don't want the account details to distract all of us. You drop the details on the main group. So Bukola, over to you, and thank you so much for having me. Flora, thank you.
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear. So you want to make
it
full screen?
We'll continue from where we stopped. And another thing I wanted to say concerning the course, I said it before, I chipped it in before, and I'm going to say it now. Now the world is digitalized, one, and secondly, you have to have a backing to everything. That is it. Because some of us will feel, oh, I will try and just pick and this. But if you are to submit your CV, you have to have a backing that this is what you can do, or this is how you got the particular thing you say you can do. So I want us to know that there's also a certificate of completion. As I told you earlier, that I also had my certificate to present when I was working, or when I wanted to work with Dr. Toyin, and this gave me edge. So there's a certification, that's a certificate of completion to be given. I wanted to state that also. And also there's going to be live class twice, so that's just ginger us up. Oh, what have you gained? What are you doing? What are you lagging behind? And all those ones. So yes, now let's move to the next slide. How to start as a beginner. Your first client.
Sorry, your slide is not on. You need to share your slide, Bukola.
Oh, okay. I thought my screen is on now.
No, you need to stop sharing and share again.
Okay.
So while Bukola is trying to share a screen,
can you see my screen now?
Yeah, Bukola, I need to acknowledge some other people's payment that came in. Amalara, thank you. I can see your 50% payment. Evergreen, thank you. Confirmed payment received. Okay, go ahead. Yes, full screen, please. So let's get to the real meat of it. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, can you see my screen? All right.
No, we can't see it.
Can you see it now? I think it's. Can you see my screen?
Not yet. We can only see.
Let me try. And, sorry about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you see my screen now? Hello.
Yes, it's coming on.
Okay. So
you know when you're having 20 screen before the main screen.
Let me continue. Okay,
yes,
so now. Okay, so how to start as a beginner? Your clients can start with one skill and one opportunity. Now, number one thing to start as a beginner, learn one profitable skill, and that is what we've talked about now. Focus on high demand skills like email management or social media. So when you take this course, you are going to know about email management or social media or the particular. Now, I want to state this: virtual assistant is not just one thing. As a virtual assistant, you can work at everything and you can also niche down. Now, when you say virtual, you mean online. When you say assistant, it means you are assisting a particular person virtually. Let's understand that. Now, you can go into social media, you can go into email management, you can go into administrative, you can go into a lot of particular niches. And when you decide to go into that niche, you can also try to like upgrade yourself. Now, build a simple portfolio, showcase your skills, even practice work that counts. Now you can showcase your skills. You also optimize your LinkedIn. That has to start as a beginner. Make your profile visible to potential clients. I'm one of the people that say, Dr. Toyin already said this. I'm one of the people that is very, very con to introducing yourself. Say your name. Let people know you. Pronounce your name. say it, and we're going to learn more on those things. So I'm not going to give you all the free thing now, because when you start, you will know that yes, you are in it for good. Now apply consistently. Now don't forget that nothing is generic. Let's know that nothing is generic. I said my story, it might look juicy, but I passed through a lot. Now, when I just finished my virtual assistant, that was not the time I got this particular job I'm doing, or this particular thing I'm doing, or this is how I was before. As Dr. Toyin said, we grew up, we grew together. When I came, there are a lot of things I had to still learn. There are a lot of things I had to bring on board and improve. Do you understand? So it is not generic. Don't say, oh, because I've done this course, let me get the job. Even the people that we have at hand now now we have virtual assistants, we are trying to give you opportunity. You have to go through interviews, through checking that, okay, do you really do the course? Do you really prove yourself as what you said you are? So it is not generic. Apply, use freelance platform daily to learn opportunities. Don't just say, oh, I've learned the job now, let them bring the job to my table. No, I think after I did my course, it was like, if I say the space of when I got this job was up to like 3 months. Mind you, not like I was not seeing opportunity, but I was like, it's not yet time. I know NYC now.
Please, sorry, click on the hide icon, because that icon is covering.
Okay.
Something. Yes, we can. Yeah.
Okay. So now, as I was saying, you have to apply consistently. Don't think, oh, this is generic, I will need to get it by sitting. Now also deliver value and grow, build confidence and earn referrals. Make sure you are delivering value. Don't just learn, also improve on yourself. If you get to the course, you will see places that will say, okay, go back and also research. Now what this course is doing for you is showing you the how will I put it now, it's showing you the roadmap. You know that I used to say something that if you are going to Ikeja, for example, and you are staying in, let's say you are staying in Bega, and nobody tells you that, oh, you're supposed to enter this bus or do this. You are just going to be walking from one bus stop to another. You will not know. But when somebody tells you from your house, for example, most of us, when we are going out and we don't know the road, you ask your mom, oh, mom, where will I enter this bus? You say, okay, when you get to Bega, go to this particular terminal and ask for Ikeja bus and get there. But if you don't have anybody that told you on set that go to this particular terminal and get the bus, you are going to reach Bega and start asking different people. Even some will, I know most of us have experienced people that you say, oh, I'm going to Bega, they'll ask you to go and enter another bus. So that is what this course is doing for you. It is giving you the roadmap. You don't need to now go online and start searching, oh, how did I want to do this? You already have what to search and you already have what to gain. So now, best platform to find remote jobs also for people, you can go on Upwork, you can browse that out, you can go on Fiverr, you can go on LinkedIn, you can go on Freelancer, you can go on Facebook community. For example, even TikTok now, a lot of places you can find jobs. Like this free webinar, I made sure I said something that, oh, people will be able to relate, and a lot of people join through to TikTok. Let's say, for example, I have job opportunity also. I can post that and say, join. Do you understand? So yes. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Okay, so the next slide is summary of what we've been talking about. I know we've talked a lot of things. I hope you are seeking it very well. I know it might be a little bit overwhelming for people that are just starting, but you are not in this together. I'm always available. I already said I'm a Gen Z already, so you should know that we are someone that I am someone that you can relate to when you come to me and say, let's say, for example, I got a lot of DM. I say, oh, Bukola, please, I can't access this link. I have to message. I have to even keep staying on my TikTok. I was even telling Dr. Toyin that, oh, I'm replying a lot of TikTok because I feel like even when I'm also in this kind of situation, I can relate to my people that, oh, this is what I don't know. And yes, and I'm giving you assurance that I'm going to be there for you. Now, your first client can start with one skill and one opportunity. Okay, now we've talked the summary, we've talked about what virtual assistant really do. We said it in our graphics, and I hope that we've delivered. So if you feel like we've delivered what we said we are going to do, please type deliver. Please type deliver. Now, we've talked on why most beginners struggle. We've also talked on how to start as a beginner. Example is enrolling for the course, and we've made it very affordable and very accessible for everyone. If you register now, it's going for 10,000 naira. If you register on Monday, it's 20,000 naira. And if you register now and lock in your spot to 5,000 naira, you get the access to it. And also, let me make this this announcement. Our course is not WhatsApp or all this say, oh, join WhatsApp group and be doing course on this. We have an LMS, a website that you will go to and learn. If you know LMS, you know what I'm talking about. We have a particular place that you go and learn about it. It's not just WhatsApp, and it's self-paced. You don't need anybody to start saying, do this, do that. It is self-paced. If you decide to do 4 modules in the space of three days, you are good to go. Now, we've also taught some beginners tools every VA must know, and also how to get started for the self-paced virtual assistant course. And I hope to get that. Okay, now I know this is where a lot of people want to drop their thoughts and their questions. So now this chat bot, the chat box is open for question and answer. We'll soon end and we'll soon wrap up this conversation. Please, let's do well to drop our question and let's answer.
Yes,
we are here. Yes, we are here to serve everybody. So the chat box is open. So I'm going into the chat box now.
Yes, fantastic. Wow.
Okay, okay. Dr. Toyin, do you want to say something?
I mean, I just saw somebody's comment here, and I was blown away. So this is from Abigail. She said, I'm a student who will be writing most of my WIEC papers in June. Will there be an offer for me next time? I'm really interested. Wow, Abigail, it's so great to have you on the call. So the next cohort will start that in August. So yes, once it's end of July, hope you will have been able to finish your exam by then. Please type in the comments so that so that will be fantastic to have you. So type on the what's it called now, on the WhatsApp group, Abigail. So say this is Abigail so that we can follow through with you once it's end of July to send you a reminder. Okay.
Okay.
So
Omolara,
Bukola, yes.
Okay, ma. So Omolara said the certificate, how is it going to be like? Are we getting it online? Yes, most definitely. Most definitely, we are getting it online.
In fact, your certificate is already in there for you in the cooler. It's automated. You finish the course, it picks up your name, the way you are registered, and then it generates it. And our certificate comes with a seal, and our certificate is highly respected. The list of our courses is 50,000. Bukola is aware. Bukola, tell me the truth if I'm lying.
Yes.
The list of our courses is 50,000. So for us to come down to 20,000 and then giving this offer, I mean, for me, I'm at a stage in my life where I'm building legacy. I'm not that old though. Don't think there is a 50-year-old woman that is talking to you, but I've spent 3 of my decades helping beauty people to build skills, requisite skills. Okay, I think Bukola, there's another question with Evergreen.
She said, please, let's give a chance. I don't understand that. What do you mean by let's give a chance?
Evergreen, do you want to explain further? We don't want this meeting to be more than 1 hour. So that's why we are taking your questions now. Evergreen, please, can we understand? So Abigail, type in the WhatsApp group. I hope you have typed it.
Already typed.
Okay, fantastic. So Bukola will follow up with Abigail so that she can get a chance. Okay, she said I was talking about Abigail. Oh, absolutely.
Okay, if you have any question, please, we are still waiting. Drop in your question and we'll be glad to answer. If you have any question to ask about the payments, about how to pay and all. Okay, I want to ask if a VA position can be done alongside with a full-time job or full-time study. Yes, most definitely. I said it earlier that this course is not just for job seeker, it is for other people that are trying to earn more. So I said it, a VA job is that is why it's called virtual. When you talk about virtual, you're talking about online. So if you, for example, I told you that I'm working with a Ghanaian client now, and there is, I think, 1 hour, 1 hour different from our time to Ghana. So I'm able to like finish this and do that. And I'm working.
Well, you can stop sharing your screen now so that we can see your
What did you say?
Stop sharing your screen so that we can see your palette.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so as I was saying, I was able to like do both together. I still spoke to the woman just, I think last week. I was even telling Dr. Toyin. So even if you have a full-time job, the only thing you just have to do is know how to maximize your time, how to prioritize what is to be done and what is not to be done. I hope I've answered that question.
Yeah, so let me add to report. So I saw on somebody's status yesterday, and I had to share that status. And guess what I saw on the person's status? The person said that if you want to be able to enter a supermarket and buy an item without checking the price, you must know how to walk in such a way that you are not always checking your clock. And that statement resonated so well with me because we are in an era where we are beginning to move towards the developed country where people are charging by the hour. And it's now becoming a matter of, it's no longer 9 to 5. So if you can do your 9 to 5 and your 5 to 9, which I did for some couple of years, so don't envy some of us that are like, we've gone very far in life. We've paid our dues. I mean, what's stopping you? So Omolara, absolutely. And I believe Bukola has asked that. Okay, Bukola, next question is from Okoso.
Okay, so the next question, are we getting, this question is a bit funny, but are we getting job immediately we are done with the course? How do we get job? Okay, as I said, positioning matters. Number one, you can most definitely get a job immediately you are done with the course. Now, how do you get a job immediately you are done with the course? If you are positioning yourself, telling people, posting, and let me tell you, on my WhatsApp, I feel like I get more attraction on my WhatsApp, even on other social media platforms. And why is that? Is because while I was in school, I did a lot of talking about myself, showcasing myself, and just telling people what I can do and how I can do it. And people tend to like relate with me. I got many people on my WhatsApp, aside from even TikTok, that say, oh, Bukola, I want to join. Oh, send me the link. Let me send to a friend. Let me do this. Let me do that. Now, what am I trying to say is because I have positioned myself in that particular way. So if you position yourself very well, you can get a job immediately, but not generic. Now, let me say this. It's not that you should put pressure on yourself that, oh, I've not gotten a job immediately. It might also take time. Because you might feel, oh, I position myself very well, and you're not even positioning yourself very well. Let's know that. And how can you get a job? I already talked about that on the slide. You can get a job through LinkedIn, submitting CV constantly, Facebook community, talking to people about it, one-on-one conversation, applying for jobs. Upwork, you can go online now and check Upwork. You can also check Fiverr. Those places are for remote jobs that you can work with international bodies. But getting a job immediately is possible, but it is not generic. Let's put that in mind. It is not generic. Don't say, oh, I'm done with the course now. You do not use it, because in the course, that's why the course is very, very good. We were able to like also impute how to build a portfolio, how to build a CV. That's the thing that you can use to get a job. It's very important. So don't just finish the course and get your certificate and post only on WhatsApp, and it's just 6 people that viewed it. And the 6 people that viewed it are people that used to message you and say, come and give me money, and you expect to get a job. So let's position ourselves well to get a job. It is possible to get a job immediately, but it's not generic. That's what I would say.
Yes, fantastic. Now, let me also add to what Bukola has said. So you will see we are working as a team. It's also very important for you to position yourself in the right kind of community. Forward-looking people, people that are going in the same direction that you need to go. Like I said, Gen Zs are privileged to have access to a lot of information, but little direction and guidance. So your attitude matters a lot. And the kind of people that you follow, the kind of people that you work with,
we also determine how far you would go in life and how far you'll be able to go around getting a job or whatever. Now, having said that, it's not also automatic. But when you belong in a community where we are going to be sharing opportunities, where we are going, let me let you know, the free group, there's limits to the opportunities that we share. Flora is aware. Flora is not only on the alumni group where she paid, she's on some free other groups, and we will not share some kind of opportunity in the free group because free is different from premium. That song say premium or nothing. So if you're on the premium group, there are some kind of opportunities that we share that we will not share on the free WhatsApp group, whether you like it or not. So we need to let you know. And like Bukola said, it is not automatic, but we will do our best to go the extra mile to share opportunities with us. In fact, there are also some physical events. There are so much opportunities we're going to be sharing on the premium group. If there's anything you will take away from me, Abigail, Omalara, is that what you pay is going to be peanuts as compared to the value that you get. Bukola can tell you that for free. We over-deliver and we under-promise. That is the way we operate at Coreskills Transformational Academy. All right, over to you, Bukola.
Okay. Antonia said, for us that paid 5K, when are we to complete payment? Okay, as soon as possible. You have to complete your payment, but the grace is 4 weeks after 4 weeks after now. So that means the course is running for 8 weeks. So after 4 weeks into the course, you are expected to pay your money. Yes, but you can also pay before that time if you have your money. But the grace is just 4 weeks after you've started the course, so that you can be able to get your certificate, and it is very important. If you don't pay up, your LMS might be closed up. Yes, let me just say that out. So let's do well to pay and enjoy the course and enjoy the important thing to do. Yes. So the next person, I hope I've answered that. So you just have 4 weeks from when the course starts to complete your payment. Now, my schedule is quite tight for now. I don't mind to join the next cohort, but can I lock it? Can I lock it? You want to pull lock? Can I lock it in with part payments now? Dr. Toyin, I want you to answer that.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. So, for example, we have what's the name of that? My lovely. Okay, Foster Abigail. For example, we have Foster Abigail already asking us for the next cohort. Yes, every two months a new cohort will begin. But just like you said, if you don't lock down your spot now, you will be paying 20,000 naira at that time. But if you lock down your spot now, we would put you on the waiting list, paid waiting list. In fact, we'll add you to the group, but we will not expect you to sign up since you said your schedule is quite busy now. So yes, Bukola, this person can go ahead to make payment. So apologies, my phone is down. So should in case you have made payments and have not acknowledged, we're just powering it. Once it's on, be sure that we would get this sorted as soon as possible. Thank you. And then before I drop the mic finally, please, this session is recorded. Yeah, this session is recorded because I heard there's some people on this. So you see, that is part of the reason why we can't just do everything totally free, because we are on premium Google Meet. That's why we can record this session. So it's recorded. So free. We're going to be sharing the replay tomorrow. Please follow us on our YouTube channel. Search for Coreskills Transformational Academy Limited. Search for Bukola Alonge. Search for Dr. Toyin Sam-Emehelu. These three things are on the flyer that you saw that made you join. And please feel free to follow, because we share a lot of free content around that. Oh, okay, Bukola, you still have some more questions. People don't want you to go.
Okay, so can you do a VA job? Okay, Taiwo said, can you do a VA job with your phone? Definitely, but at the long run, you will need a laptop. I'm not going to lie. But to learn the course, you can use your phone. Yes. But to really perform well, and I will say this for a fact that if you get a job, especially because sometimes you might get to like walk into the company as a virtual assistant and start working remotely, but you still have to walk into the company. Some companies will give you a laptop to work with. Yes, most times. But you can learn the course with a phone. Yes, I can tell you that for a free, because everything there is something that after learning, you can go online, search more about it, practice and do. But at the long run, you will need a laptop to really perform well. Because when you get the course, you will understand what I'm saying. There's a lot of things that you still need to do. For example, this meeting I'm doing, I can't practically really use a phone to do this kind of meeting. Do you understand? So at the long run, you still need a laptop. But I would advise that you can still take the course, because why not if not? If you don't, I was talking on the slide that sometimes we wait for the perfect time. Or you might say, oh, let me wait till I get a laptop before I can do it. But if you get the skill and somebody comes to you and say, oh, can you do this thing? And you can do it, but it's only laptop you don't have. And they employ you, they give you the laptop and you start. So let me just say that out. At the long run, you need a laptop, but you can learn the course without a laptop. Yes. So, okay, Favor said, please, I'm really interested. Can I pay by month end, still on the discounted rate? Favor, message me. Yeah, message me. We'll talk about that. I will look into that. Please message me I already dropped my number, so please message me. Okay, so any other question before we close the meeting? Let me share my screen for now. Let me share my screen. Any other question? I'm still waiting for any question.
Okay, so while we are waiting for question, please let's put our digital hands together for Bukola, please. Please do me the honors of thank you, Anu, thank you, Precious, thank you. Bukola was still at work today physically. Yes, even though, like she said, this week was her POP, so there was not. So she still comes to work once or twice in a week, and some weeks she can come to work 3 or 4 times. She is not the typical Gen Z. This is someone that I'm working on to build so that she can become a mentor to other Gen Zs, because she's an outstanding Gen Z, highly disciplined, highly focused, creative, innovative. I'm not trying to cajole her. She knows, and she knows that any day we have issues, we will have issues. But she is indeed an asset. And we also have on the call our administrator, Deborah. I don't know if she's still on the call. Put your hands together for her too. She's the one entering into your inbox and sending in all those account details. We are a team of amazing, fantastic people. We love our work. And basically, what do? Our work is simple. At Coreskills Transformational Academy Limited, we are all about working with individuals and organizations to close skill gaps, boost productivity, and of course, ensure that leadership development is well ingrained. And we have 3 reasons, 3 outcomes for this. Number 1 is to ensure that with these 3 things, we are able to ensure that whatever organization or personally, you are able to boost your revenue, you have more revenue. We bring about impact regarding growth. And of course, finally, we help to ensure that you transform the organization that you find yourself. We want to say a very big thank you for joining this webinar as your host. Please don't leave the WhatsApp group. Still stay there, because once in a while, we'll still reach out, we'll still nudge you. Feel free to enter into the DM of any of the admins if you have questions. Feel free to share the replay, because you actually attended this webinar for free. To share this replay with others. Yes, we are really all about impact, but it takes income to be able to make adequate impact. So at this point, as your host, I'm signing out and handing you to Bukola for a final word.
Someone is raising up. Okay.
Oh, who is that again?
I think someone is raising up.
Whoa, it's already 8 to 7. I think that was initially.
Oh, okay. Okay, so to wrap it up, please do well to follow us on all our social media platforms. You can follow Dr. Toyin on Facebook, that's Dr. Toyin Sam-Emehelu, on LinkedIn, Dr. Toyin Sam-Emehelu, on Instagram, Dr. Toyin Sam-Emehelu. You can also follow the company's page, Coreskills Academy, Coreskills Transformational Academy, and also Dr. Toyin website, www.drtoyinsamemehelu.com. Do well to follow her. You see the great things she's doing, and sometimes you see some videos and behind those videos anyway. So yes, do well to follow us. And also, Ejo, follow me too on all social media platforms. I said earlier, I'm trying to also be a content creator to just talk about this. I don't want to just always come generic to have this conversation like this. I want to be able to show it on other social media platforms. So if you feel like I did something good today,
Chidera is saying that you should show
Okay.
the previous slide handle. I think she's taking a screenshot.
please, can you show us the previous? And oh, okay. So yes, Dr. Toyin Sam-Emehelu on all
Just take a
social media
screenshot.
platforms. You can use your phone to snap it. You can take a screenshot. Yes. On all platforms, you can search about her on Google. You can go to the website and just read more about her. We can't say everything here. And please, as I was saying, if you feel like I did something good today, please do well to follow me on my social platform. Everyone that said, oh, I saw your TikTok post, that was why I joined. You can follow me on TikTok, Bukola Alonge 267, on Instagram, Bukola Alonge, on LinkedIn, Bukola Alonge, on Facebook, Bukola Alonge. So I will give you a free tips. You can see that from the first person I mentioned, that's Dr. Toyin, all our social platform is representing her. You go on LinkedIn, you see the same name. You go on Facebook, you see the same name. I will also ask us to also follow through about that, because it's something that brings visibility. You can also see myself also everywhere. That's my name on Facebook, Bukola Alonge, everywhere. So please, you can like to do that, even if you don't learn
So
anything.
we're also going to be dropping.
And then that.
So also, finally, we would be dropping a Google My Business link on, that's the only gift we'll ask you to give us on the WhatsApp group once we are done. And basically, it's just to give us a 5-star rating and to share your experience about this free webinar. So once we are done, the link will be shared on the WhatsApp group. Thank you so much once again for choosing to spend your evening with you. Because you will have been on any other handle enjoying yourself, but you decided to come and learn. And that for us is huge. Thank you, everyone. So
thank you so much.
I'm going to stop recording now. Then we will all unmute our mics. And then we will all say good night. So just a minute. Manage recording. Stop recording.